All the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions.
Wow, that feels amazing. A man eats like...
Hello, everyone. It's Big Taylor from Crew Track. I want to talk about video that's been going around. Do something myself and business.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Why is it still fucked up? Oh, got black on?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile back on. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Pete. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Lions more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We send a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. On the gun is Purdy. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
This shit's fucked up. I don't understand why. Every time this shit's...
First you gotta,
6:30.
Bag and a bag.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. McCaffrey working the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. All right, shoulder marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
I think I played this.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. McCaffrey on third down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 as they're on the 17-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Hold on. 180!
Throwing right away here. Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, they really love that Trey route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone...
Goff has it knocked out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
I think, you know, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate...
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long.
76, tell him. 120!
Shotgun snap here to go. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions run it for their 13th hit.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Okay. Guys.
To the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Yeah, first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to keep on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Yo, get the fuck out.
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's
The
now his
fuck
second time
outta
that he's
here,
put his
bro.
defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Goff working from the pistol. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
Working quickly here. Purdy on first down. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To the air again. Purdy. Forced out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Purdy. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Brayden Man on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those are elite guys. You just can't bring them down.
Jack Fox taking off for the Lions.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Flushed out now to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completes. It's Myers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Defenses are fine with surrendering an incompletion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defense coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively. That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the boat to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
This, our last play of the quarter.
So far.
First down throw from Goff. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
So
that's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
No answer, bro. No answer.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
180. What's up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Has some space inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions blowing them out now 34-zip. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Headed out right. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Don't understand it.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Now Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just offense. You don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
We got the same number of fucking 1st downs.
1st down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get the ball.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Protection is always tested against the blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time. And it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, third down coming up. They motion a receiver left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 to 9. Black 20.
From the gun, gone. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look back for where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
20.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Taken in by Williams outright. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Black 20.
Rush coming for Goff. Trying for the deep ball. They sure came as all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Hey, 5.
Shotgun snap here to go. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, we gotta stop. Hey, let's go. Hey, guys, you gotta stop. Let's go.
You never it's an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Some points, guys.
At their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the 49ers with a 1st and 10. Going to run again with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes just feel like in the background, with every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the leg quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Already know I got go. Money call it gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught, nice game left side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Purdy to throw it. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Ready, T. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete.
Slag.
Give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The kick by Lutz is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
We go tonight. We're done.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Like 20. Val, you won. Crunch. What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. All set now for the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. He's got a lead up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half? That kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. As the open man downfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
180!
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
180!
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 6-yard line.
180!
Gone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
42. 49ers 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18! Watch out! Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set! 18! Watch out!
Running back, motioning right. On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's a success on the fake punts. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. And that time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Hey, bro, you got this, man. Turn on true clock, man. Turn on true clock. I'm over this shit. Hey, I'm over this shit, bro. Let's get this game over. Oh, shit. It's so crazy. That is so fucking crazy, bro. I've seen it.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
What? Obama.
Off to the air now.
Nah. This nigga finna get fucking.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first one, apparently. Little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Bates' kick is up and good.
Nah.
And the lead continues to grow.
You'd expect them to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish out the drive with points.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Take it to the other side.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Crazy shit, bro.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king than his rap thing, make siblings. Nothing for my children. When they just appearing. I'm in a city with a flag, we getting thrown like those pads in the family.
Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to
After a 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, McCaffrey. We're working a couple yards past the line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Brock Purdy on the scramble. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Outside. Runner outside. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Pressure comes. Purdy. Stay. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Watch out. Yellow.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set.
They send a tight end in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Completed to his running back. His first down downs after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. A lot of grass ahead. Past the 20. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. first down, and they go right back to it. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Pete. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Purdy will sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
A tight end in motion now. The captain's trying to punch it in. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, up. Up.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take 3. Let your kicker get some points. Make it a hair closer in the box score.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, black 20.
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. 180.
Again, it's Gibbs. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up to the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap Just pay my bill.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.